So I'm just sitting here in my house, like a week after I got home, editing my New Zealand vlog. I only vlogged the first week we were there, which is when we spent our time on the South Island, like around Christchurch. And I realized that you might not know why we actually went to New Zealand. Believe it or not, it wasn't just like we go to Hobbiton. There was a different reason, and that reason is, you know what? It might be better if I just let my stepbrother tell you. Tom, my beautiful stepbrother, we traveled tens of thousands of miles.
Are you recording?
Yeah. To come to your wedding. So tell me, how did you and Miss Alana meet when she lived here in New Zealand and you lived in Ontario?
How long of a story do you want?
You can give the abridged version if you want.
We started talking on a pen pal website. And then the idea of the pen pal website was that you become pen pals, not
marriage.
Well, yeah, that. Yeah. There were a lot of weird people on that site, but Alana was not that weird. So yeah, we started talking, writing, and then.
How old were you when you started this pen pal website?
It was 2009.
Okay.
That helps.
So exactly 10 years ago.
About 17. Yes. 17.
Gotcha.
Yeah, maybe 18. Yeah, so we started talking like that, and then it was in 2014, Alana went to work at Disney, and then she came up to see me in Ottawa, just as like she was coming up anyway, she thought it'd be cool. So we met up, and then it was like, yes.
So you guys have been together ever since?
Yeah.
And now you're married and you live here in New Zealand?
Yeah.
That's the cutest shit ever, just so you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth and a lot of hard work, but it worked out. Yeah. So
that's the cutest story.
Is it?
Yes. It's worth coming all this way for it. It is 6:45 in the morning. Today's the day. Taking my first plane ride ever, and I'll be on planes for the next 20-ish hours. Then I'm off to New Zealand. Hey, Lana. Lana, did you know that Mama's going away for 2 weeks? You're in charge, okay? Look after your brother. Make sure you play with Grandpa and Grandma. Make sure they feed you and scoop your litter and give you lots of pets. I'm going to miss you, but I will be back before you know it. Okay? is our
The
view.
beach corner over there. Yeah, it's usually a little bit higher than that. And once it comes down, you're going to see
over there.
the full ramps showing from those.
Goodness me.
Yeah, I'd say.
So I left my house in Niagara yesterday at 7 o'clock in the morning. And my phone says right now it is 7:27 p.m. the next day in Toronto. So that is 36 hours. But we have been here for about an hour. We're finally in Christchurch in New Zealand. Look at this view from out my window. Look at this. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life? Plane ride was not awful. I'll get into detail about that later because I'm sure you want to know because I'm disabled. It was great, actually, to be honest with you. Much better than I ever thought it would be. But, yeah, we're here. Time to do stuff.
You're going to go across this crossroad.
Okay.
You're going to find that as the day goes, everybody's hangs around in front of this library for the free Wi-Fi.
Oh, this library?
Yep.
Okay. That sounds like something I would do. Hey, Dad. Yog hurts.
Yog hurts, yes.
Hey, Dad, my yog hurts.
Your yog hurts.
What are you doing?
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 Nicole, how does it feel to be driving on the wrong side of the road and the wrong side of the car?
I love it.
In fact, she did not love it. There's a cow. Oh my gosh.
The big
Look at
hairy
him.
cow.
Look at
You
his
got him? Okay.
look at his horns. Oh, I like him.
Oh, I like
Well, there's two of them. Oh, the other one's farther up the hill. I can just make out his back.
That's the best possible neighbor situation ever. Okay, it is 6:36 p.m. here. I'm sweaty. I'm warm. I just have to accept I'm going to be sweaty and warm this whole trip, but that's okay. Let me talk to you for a second about my airplane experience because I have never flown or been anywhere before, and I am in typically a motorized wheelchair, but I did bring a manual one with me here. What is there to say? We flew Air Canada and Air New Zealand. They're kind of like, they operate together, but you know what I mean. And it was smoother and easier than I could have ever imagined. Like, they had the little chair that brings you down the aisle. So pretty much what happens is, like, we would go up to the counter before anything just to, like, let them know that I was there. And then they would make sure that I boarded first. So they would bring a little aisle chair, which is, like, half the size of this one, to me. My stepsister would transfer me into that chair, and then they would drive me through the airplane to my seat with that. Then she would transfer me to the airplane seat, and then this chair would go with, like, luggage or something or whatever. And then when we landed, everybody would get off the airplane, and I would be the last one off, and they would bring the aisle chair back in. I would get, like, my stepsister would take me into it, and then it would drive out, and then when it got out of the airplane, my chair was already sitting there, waiting, ready to go. So it was absolutely perfect and flawless. Because I'm so small, we flew not expensive seats, but I enjoyed the seats because I didn't think it was squishy at all. I watched all 3 Lord of the Rings movies on the 15-hour-long flight. Fell asleep. They had 2 meals, and I liked them, and I'm small, so I thought it wasn't enough food for me. I was so ready to have a negative airplane experience on the way here, and I definitely did not. It was actually great. It already feels like it was forever ago because I've been awake for so long today, but it was really, really great. So no wheelchair airplane horror stories from me, at least not yet. There's always a way back. I can't get over how unreal this room is, hey? Miss Mary Jo?
The view?
Yeah.
I'm shook.
Shook.
I'm shook.
Shooketh.
No, it's amazing.
So this is one of the ones that got wrecked by the earthquake?
They still don't know what to do with it yet.
How do you manage to graffiti all the way up there?
Well, how do they manage to get graffiti way up there at home?
That's true. Oh, I want one of those.
Huh?
That thing that he's driving on?
You want one of those?
That's what I want.
Would I be in it?
With me in it? Why? Why?
Okay, I got you anyway.
Oh,
Look at all the things you can do.
Just on the right coming up is the Christchurch Art Gallery. The art gallery reopened a few years ago. It was closed for a while. The building sank down on one side during the quakes, had to be re-levelled. They put about 140 base isolators underneath there. It's free to wander through the art gallery. They're open until 5 o'clock.
You're bogging this.
Yeah, of course.
Go next door.
Look at his tail. Yep. Stuck on the door.
You're in.
Yeah.
Just the end of Quail Island is sticking out here that we can see.
So we're just over one of these hills.
So what we're going to be on one side we'll see Littleton, and on the other side we see Christchurch.
Okay.
And this is like the top rim of the volcanic crater.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted you guys to see this. You could see such. Yeah, see
I
that's
really
Quail.
like seeing the Quail Island.
That's Quail Island right there.
Oh, such a good view.
Yes, and that's what we see from where we're staying.
Yeah.
So we're over there somewhere.
We're over there somewhere. Yes.
Gotcha.
I'm thinking like one of these rock faces, probably that one back there, is the one that we see from behind the house.
Right.
Okay, we got.
Yeah.
That's Quail Island from the top here.
Quail Island right in front
Gotcha.
of us. Yeah. You see all those little sailboats in that little.
They look like birds.
Yeah, all together.
Yes.
That's Diamond Harbor,
Okay.
and that takes us from. Let me see if I see. Got it. Okay, you see the cargo ship there, red.
Red?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
red,
yeah,
and
yeah,
the
down there.
crane's sticking up.
Yeah, there.
So just behind it,
Yeah.
that's where the ferry boats take off from.
Okay.
And
they go.
they go out here through the harbor. Actually, there's one over there going to Quail Island. See that one heads
Yeah.
across there right now?
That one.
Yeah. But they go out from there and they go over and they stop. Stop over there and then they come back again.
Cool.
Are I in this too?
Always. 80% of the footage that I've taken is just a view.
Oh, great. There's gonna be a lot of candids.
Can you believe it?
So that's haunted.
Yeah, that one there.
Wow.
Cool, eh?
I wonder how it moves.
I don't know. They think it's haunted. Did you want to go closer?
No, it's okay.
You're good.
And Commander
Take a
Ken.
picture of it underneath, like.
No, it's all
Do
good.
you want me to back up a little bit for you?
It's all good, my dude.
A little bit.
No, it's okay.
It's okay. Whoa.
I'm okay.
Looks like a big mosquito.
It does.
Your dad's really good at this. Are you surprised? You think that's funny?
I do think it's funny. It's ridiculous. Woohoo!
That's a cute little screen. You can see. You move it like that. Wow. So
Yep.
clever.
Yeah. short people
I
problems.
didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, where are we going today?
Going to Akaroa.
Akaroa.
And why are we going to Akaroa?
We're sailing.
Get on a sailboat.
And we're going to see the dolphins.
You might. Maybe you'll see the dolphins.
No, you guys will see too from your boat.
Didn't it say in the thing that they guarantee?
I saw a picture of a dolphin in your boat photo, I think.
Mary Jo's cruise guarantee she's going to see a gold dolphin, otherwise she'll get her money back. We don't. We're just going sailing.
We're going to see dolphins.
A picture, sweetie.
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm just taking a little video
Okay.
of the view from up here at the lighthouse. I can't even see because it's so bright, but I'm just gonna hope that that's the right thing. Oh, yes.
Even a bit of
So up ahead of us is Cathedral Cave. So this used to be a favourite spot for people to get married in.
No way, eh?
Yep, on a calm day you could take a boat into the cave and have your ceremony there.
Wow.
Once there was a couple getting married in the cave, they just got into the I do part when a sheep fell from the grassy area at the top all the way down into the water right behind the boat. And it was a big old woolly sheep that hadn't been shorn for a year. They went straight to the bottom. We don't know if that's a good omen or not.
So it's like one of those speak now or forever hold your peace, and then the
Sort
sheep
of, yeah, and the
eats
sheep went,
itself off the hill. Yeah.
splat.
That's a true story.
He'll never love you like I do.
Is this really a true story, Ray?
Yes, it is. I only tell one bare-faced lie on my cruise, and you've already heard it.
Oh.
But that's why the shags build their nests here, because they can't fly, but they can swim.
Yeah.
So if they fall out of their nest and into the water, they probably survive.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
You just have to watch out for these rocks down here.
Yeah. Another
Yes,
one.
another
Oh,
Oh, I saw it.
Yep, coming right over.
look, right
here.
I see him. He's coming right at us. There he is.
Yes, so cute. Oh, he's
down
coming
there.
back out. He's coming back out. Keep looking. Two of them. There's another one right there.
Oh my
They
gosh.
do love
Fully
your
grown
boat.
hedge stop.
Oh, wow.
Right down there.
Oh, there he is. Hi, guys. I can't believe it. They're just teasing us like that.
Usually they stay down for 2 minutes.
Then we would be swimming with the dolphins.
And that's all the footage I have from that first week. So after that day in Akaroa, it was pretty much just wedding prep. And then we made our way to the North Island, where I really didn't take my camera with me anywhere except for Hobbiton. And that vlog is already edited and posted. I actually posted that while we were still in New Zealand. So if you have not watched my Hobbiton vlog, make sure you watch that. It's fantastic, if I do say so myself. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this vlog. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. And I will see you next time. Bye!